All right, so they're saying Robbie Lawler versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is going to be targeted for January. One of the first UFC ESPN events. How do I feel about the fight, man? We have an older, slower, washed up Robbie Lawler versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson that's older, a little more boring than he has been throughout his career. Offense is down. He hasn't looked good in at least 3 fights minimum. Stephen Thompson is pretty much done. The only way you're going to defeat Robbie Lawler is by literally outpointing him, and I don't think that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has it in him to fight that way to land enough. He's not going to knock him out, and if he did knock him out, man, I wouldn't even truly be impressed, man. Robbie Lawler's had a lot of time off, and before his time off, he was so fucking active, it wasn't even funny, man. He was fighting so frequently. It was like he was doing it how you're supposed to do it when you're not a great, and I don't mean this with with any disrespect towards Robbie Lawler, but he was never a great or tier 1 fighter in my opinion. So when he got his opportunity to just cash out, he did it, man. He did it how you're supposed to do it. Fought frequently, was a champion, defended the belt, was a part of big pay-per-views, a part of big matchups, big rematches. He did his part, and right now he's just hanging around. I doubt that it's for money. I think it's just because he's like, you know what, I have a few more fights left in me, so let me just go ahead and fight my few more fights that I do have left in me. That's how I personally feel about it. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson's at a crossroad in his career. He's almost like a fucking he's almost a gatekeeper. He's a little bit better than a gatekeeper, but at the same time, it's hard for me to give Stephen Wonderboy Thompson any true credit because I just don't understand how you're a karate guy. I don't understand how you're a black belt, which means you're the top tier in your discipline, but then you freeze up against guys that aren't equally skilled as you with your knees, hand, feet, and elbow. I just don't understand it. I don't know how you don't just dismantle someone like Tyron Woodley that only has an overhand right and he doesn't even really commit to his wrestling that much, so I can't even really give him that. You don't have to worry about submissions or any of those things, so I don't understand how you let someone like Nate Marquardt look like a better karate fighter than you are, and you're just scared to engage on both fights 100%. Did he land on them? Sure, but was it a true fight? Absolutely not. I don't have too much respect for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. For this fight, I will pick Robbie Lawler to likely outwork Stephen Thompson and get the victory. It's just not really a fight I'll be looking forward to or anything. I wouldn't stay home to watch the fight. I don't know what else to say. Fuck it. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments.